One stunning package.
It is the Black Friday tradition you will not want to miss. The Power Trip Morning Show will be live. Mall of America this Friday. Bring the initials game, tons of laughs.
One stunning package.
And your chance to score serious holiday cash. Be there at the Huntington Bank Rotunda, 7 to 9 a.m. this Friday, November 28th. Check out KFAN.com keyword calendar for all the details.
So
One
that
stunning package.
The cash angle, again, Marnie, Hawk, Sauce, Parrish. The four of you will play initials on stage at Huntington Bank Rotunda at Mall of America.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
We're going to draw names out of the crowd. You will each be playing for a Rube representative, right? Everybody gets $250, but the winning player wins their Rube $1,000.
Nice.
And then somebody just in the crowd will randomly get selected as well for $250. So 5 people will win money. 4 of them get $250. 1 of them wins $1,000 on Black Friday.
And you're winning money at the Mall of America.
You can,
go
Christmas
sling shopping season.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's right. Incredible.
So lots of money up for grabs Friday morning. Power Trip Morning Show, Mall of America. That'll be fun.
First winter storm warning of the cold season has been issued, Marnes.
Oh.
That's right. Any updates as far as you know, Zacho? The last thing I saw said it's going to start tonight as rain here in the Twin Cities. We could get 1 to 3, but above us, quite a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, up north is where they're going to get hit heaviest, and that was supposed to be where it was going to be hit mostly at all, but then overnight the forecast shifted southern, and now as north as Hinckley could get 8 to 12. Even more just to the northeast of there, with Little Falls, Alexandria, all 6 to 8. Cambridge as well. We are looking at 4 to 6 going all the way down to Albert Lee. So,
but it's a one-day bid.
Yes, rain will begin transition to snow by late afternoon today, becoming all snow after 6 to 7 o'clock. And then an earlier transition, though, could bump up snow totals a bit, depending on what happens this afternoon and evening. Hazardous travel is likely overnight due to low visibility and blowing snow.
Listen to this, man. This is for the city of Duluth, our lovely listeners out there listening right now. Today, rain and snow. Today's snow accumulation of around an inch. Much cooler with temperatures in the upper 30s. Temperature falls into the mid-30s this afternoon. Winds up to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Precipitation chance, 100%. Tonight, snow, areas of blowing snow, patchy blowing snow after midnight, snow heavy at times, up to 10 inches of snow.
Oh, good luck, Duluth.
Total snow accumulation from this storm in the next 24 hours could be 16 inches.
Yeah, they're saying if you have travel plans north of the Twin Cities, you should either leave like this morning now.
Yep.
Or wait until Wednesday afternoon, because non-essential travel Tuesday night through Wednesday morning, highly not advised.
Yeah, actually, this story says get family that lives closer to town.
Yeah.
Or
which
cut out some of your family members.
Yeah.
If you don't like them.
Yeah, that's what it says. Weird.
Ouch.
Saves you time.
I don't know
and stress.
I don't know if you have Chaska specifically on that forecast, Zach, but Matt just texted me. I should expect 6 to 8 inches tonight.
Oh.
What the?
Marnie.
Wow. See, now, you guys look at me
somebody in?
with your eyebrows. Oh, my God. That's a good line. Max, are you going over for dinner tonight?
What's happening now?
No. It's too much. No.
All right.
Too much.
Marnie.
No dinner?
You had the upper Midwest completely fooled for so long. Cat's out of the bag. All right, let's do Fan 5.
That's the cat.
Yep, he gets it. He's pumped.
What did you just see, Kitty?
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Wow, dude. Right. Oh, it must be icy out there.
God, that large man fell.
Why, sure.
Oh.
All right, let's get to some things we haven't discussed at all, so we don't get super repetitive. Go for football host.
We have not discussed that.
Didn't bring that up yet, Macho Man. Go for football host Wisconsin Saturday 2:30. The battle for the axe. You know, whatever. The season's almost over, but let's not lose the axe. They are 6-0 at home, 0-5 on the road, but this is a home game.
Wait until Brosmer goes out and throws 5 touchdowns, and we hear PJ talking about Max Brosmer on Monday. Right? Because he's going to be able to take some pride from that. Deservedly so.
Yeah.
He snagged that kid, right?
Sure.
And
That's
found
awesome.
Drake Lindsay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Again, it's, when we met and talked to Adam Weber a couple weeks ago, he had 4 different offensive coordinators. That was tough.
Yeah.
How about that?
Weber's numbers were gigantic. In the last 50 years, like we mentioned, the Gophers have not had a lot of good quarterbacks. They just haven't. That's the difference between the haves and the have-nots. But, man, I would have loved 4 years of Brosmer. We got 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would be nice if Drake Lindsay stays for all 4 and he continues to get better because it looks like the kid can sling it. That would be nice. It's a change here. We're not used to this.
Corey, do you have any friends that say? Touche. Do you have any? Let me rephrase the question, Ron, please. Do you have any coworkers who say words strangely?
All of us, I think, do.
Like maybe they say milk.
Malk, Vanderbilt,
Right.
vanilla. Just
How
for
are you supposed to say vanilla?
Even
correctly.
Even that
I just
coworker.
did. Todd salad.
It's not always about you. This one was though. Have you ever heard anybody pronounce the word rivalry like this?
In the rivalry world, you want to bring the rivalry back. And I feel like it's a very healthy rivalry right now where either side could win that every single week. And I think that's comes from the trusting the process piece and that mindset and that belief. We still have a long way to go. I know that. But it's a very healthy rivalry.
It's
Is that a
rivalry.
Chicago accent?
I don't know. It's ravel.
It's like he's unraveling a rivalry.
Yeah, it's a rivalry.
Definitely unraveling.
In the rivalry world, you want to bring the rivalry back. And I feel like it's a very healthy rivalry right now.
It's like he's skipping the L, right?
There's an A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rivalry.
Rivalry.
Hey, I don't care. Just win the rivalry on Saturday.
I'm with you. Rivalry.
Rivalry.
Sauce, explain to PJ what he's doing incorrect.
Me?
Yes, incorrectly. See, I just did that incorrectly.
Trenton Duckworth.
On the football field?
No, let's go around the room. What is Sauce in better position to tell PJ how to fix? The football aspect or the pronunciation and grammar aspect? Like,
Well, neither.
what would you rather rip him on? The words or the football?
Probably neither. I'm trying to be a better person.
How's that going?
It's going pretty good.
Okay, good.
In the rivalry world.
So explain that part.
I think it's rivalry.
How do you spell that?
Me? Mm-hmm. R.
Good start.
You going to be nicer to me today?
I doubt it.
Trenton Duckworth.
I see you.
Are you playing peekaboo?
Very nice hat, Corey.
Thank you.
A great hat, Corey. RLY. Rivalry.
Pretty close.
Hey, good for you. You got pretty close.
Wow.
How do you spell it?
Hang on. Do it again. You did it slowly. I think that screwed you up. Spell it at a normal pace.
Is it RIVA?
Why don't you actually type it?
R. Okay.
He's got his fingers
See,
over the keyboard,
he's
and
going
he's
rival.
air typing it.
That's why PJ says it that way too. Rivalry.
Is it RIVALRY?
That is correct. Nailed it.
Got there.
Thank you.
The first time
Rivalry.
you did say RLY,
Rivalry.
Yeah.
which is kind of
It's
the
hard
way
to say.
PJ was saying.
You know who has a rivalry is Sauce's brain in his tongue.
That's what my sources are saying.
Ravelry.
Zach, your mic's on.
Duckworth.
Who's that? The guy that
No.
sponsored the Mighty Ducks team?
Why, sure.
Thanks, old lady.
That was Marnie.
What?
That's not Marnie.
Wow. Anything but. Yeah.
Yeah, it was anything but Marnie.
Yep. Store right beside everything's $5.
Hey, you know how sometimes
It's your sister's store.
sometimes a quarterback gets a concussion and then they put somebody else in until that guy gets better?
Yeah.
But if that guy's good, then they don't go back to the other guy. That's what's happening in Cleveland. Dylan Gabriel has been cleared to play post-concussion, but Shedeur Sanders is going to start against the Niners on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's lighten up the world either. But Kevin Stefanski said what matters most is the wins. And Shedeur won last week, so we're sticking with Shedeur.
And it sure looked like his teammates liked him. It seemed like they were excited.
Isn't he the first Cleveland Browns quarterback to win in their first game in like 17 tries?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, why not go with the hot hand? Then if they lose, then boom, you switch. That's probably not a great formula, but if you are in limbo on your quarterback, maybe that's what you do.
Yep.
That's a mess in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Good luck to Shedeur.
I don't know.
Shedeur, I barely know.
Well,
you had the whole Upper Midwest fooled for a long time.
Y'all blame me, don't you?
Blame you for what?
For being the dirty one.
Oh, it's definitely you.
Thank you.
Yeah, correct.
The Wolves didn't play well yesterday.
That also correct.
And here's what Finch said, Corey.
At one point we got up 12 in the fourth.
He's in a driving rainstorm, by the way. Must have been hard to play basketball.
At one point we got up 12 in the fourth. We had a really good rhythm going. And then we missed a kick out. We missed a contested layup at the rim, and then we took another. I think that was the Jaden dunk that was reversed, or the missed foul that was reversed on the call. So we had 3 chances right there. Couldn't grow the lead, and that kind of hurt us.
Was it raining there?
Hey, have you guys seen
Walter Cronkite interviewing?
I think we briefly talked about this, but I'm sure, Marnie, you saw this exchange on Twitter in the last handful of days. How the world is waking up to the idea that the Wolves don't have a road beat reporter, and that's what newspapers across the country are slowly doing, is just eliminating travel for writers. So there was... I think, was it this whole road trip? There was nobody on the trip that was specifically a Wolves beat writer. Is that accurate?
There was not in Phoenix. I assume there also was not in Sacramento, but I don't know that for sure. But yes, you are correct. And it has been, Chris Hine has been the last remaining road beat writer. Now, John Krasinski will go to some, Dane Moore will go to some, but I mean like maybe 5 to 10 the entire season. Chris Hine, who is the Star Tribune beat writer, went to every Wolves game for as long as he's been there until last year. They cut maybe 5 to 10. So he went to all but 5 to 10. This year, he's on none. It has been a drastic and dramatic change. What? And sometimes it's hardly noticeable until you have a really bad loss. Like in Phoenix, and Chris Finch got 3 questions in the postgame, and one of them was, how does the team better handle Ant's double team when Ant faces a double team? It was like just a deflection, like, I don't want to ask these tough questions.
Jesus. Yeah.
So yes,
you said it, man.
I understand why it happens, because budgets.
Yeah.
That was
the newspapers.
The discussion online was basically, this is just more proof that the local newspaper market is drying up quickly. Can I ask, John Bonus, since you're a website guy, can I ask you an inside baseball website question?
Sure.
When I see a headline that says like Wolves blow late lead in Phoenix, and I click on StarTribune.com, and then I realize for the 900th time that I don't have a Star Tribune account, but I still hope that I don't have cookies or whatever the deal is.
Yep. Oh, cookies would be great.
When I get 1/3 of the first paragraph before it tells me, like, blocks the story, and it tells me that I have to sign up for Star Tribune and pay X amount of dollars a month, and then I just go look it up on like SI. That counts as a click, right? Like, I assume they get that as a page view. It looks like I read that story, or how does that work?
Well, maybe. I mean, it might count as a page view, but you get paid based on how many ads end up getting delivered, and so on that sort of page, you're probably not delivering all of the ads that you normally would have if that page is being visible.
Because I didn't scroll to the bottom and go through the 3 or 4 that are every 2 paragraphs.
That is correct. Yes. And you also spend less time on that page, so the ads can't refresh themselves after 45 seconds or something like that. So yeah, it absolutely hurts your revenue to be switching to a subscription model, ad revenue to be switching to a subscription model in multiple ways.
Do you feel like there's some sort of middle ground that we need to find with these paywalls? Because some of them are so expensive, or if I'm researching another team or something and I'm reading the Sacramento Star, but I only want to read 2 or 3 articles a year. But it's like, hey, for $15 a month, like no, even the Star Tribune, which I do have a subscription because I read it online.
Well, look out.
Must be nice and Chaska.
Where is the middle
I read it with my
ground? Like,
monocle.
is there a subscription light, sort of
someone to
like
read it to
Netflix has ads or no ads? Like, can you give me levels of subscription? Because there are articles I bet that Corey Cove would click on and read.
Like 2 a week, but sure, but I want
but
those
2 a
100%.
week, yes,
Sure.
There's a 2 a week subscription that we don't have.
Yeah, this is an example. This is every website is doing it differently, and they're all wrestling with what the right business model is for it. And a lot of it depends on what kind of traffic you get. So, I mean, we've talked. We have some walled off content for our caretakers. Usually, that's deep. Up to this point, that has been deeper dive stuff.
You have caretakers?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Is it Max?
And one of the things that we've taken a look at is, could we implement something such that you get 1 free article every day on Twins Daily, and then after that, if you want, we've got 2, 3, 4 stories about the Twins every day. If you're somebody who's, to us, that might make sense because if we get a fair amount of traffic from SEO, from Google, or from curated places that see stories and provide a link, but usually that person is coming for 1 story. Yep. Well, that's fine. We want to deliver that one story. We want to deliver ads to that one person. We want the revenue from that. And we don't expect that person to become a long-term supporter of us just from that one story. But for the people in our community that are stopping by and seeing 4 stories a day and stopping by every day, et cetera, and they're getting that content free on a daily basis, at some point we gotta reimburse our writers to remain competitive. So is that a model for that? But I mean, everybody's wrestling with what the right model is.
Just for fun. Just for fun.
Fight the power.
Sauce, your best guess. He mentioned SEO. God. Your best guess what SEO stands for.
SEO?
Oh, boy.
System, entertainment, obstacle course. Is he right? A computer thing?
Is he right?
Yes, it is a computer thing.
It is a computer thing.
Seismic?
Yeah. Keep going.
Earthy. Orange slice pop.
Why do you keep adding 2 words to the last letter?
You asked me. I have no idea.
CIOSP.
Yeah, CIOSP.
Search.
I had no idea. Orange slice pop sounds great.
Engine operate.
Oh, you're very close.
Operation?
No. You
very close.
I thought you had it.
You got the OP, is right.
Opportunity knocks.
Kind of.
Man, I was almost proud of you.
Operating system.
No, you keep doing 2 words. Jonathan Greenard, after this is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hey, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Are you watching Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, we got tired of SportsCenter. They were just showing the same 6 replays over and over again, and I got bored, so I'm like, what else is on? So Spider-Man 2, sure. Doc Ock versus Spider-Man.
Spidey Deuce?
Spidey Deuce. Is that what Dov calls it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Tom Holland more or Tobey Maguire?
You talking to Zach?
I'm talking to you.
Tom Holland. He's an outstanding Spidey.
Yeah. Are you anti-Toby?
No, not at all.
Are you anti-Garfield?
No, he's good too.
So you like them all?
Now ask Zach the same question.
Zach, your thoughts? Holland, Garfield, and Maguire.
I've only seen the Tobey Maguire movies, so Tom Holland.
Brilliant. Hey, by the way, former Vikings defensive tackle Kevin Williams became a first-time Hall of Fame finalist.
Oh, good. He should
semi-finalist.
He should be in.
How many are we down to?
I think like 20. I They just posted it a minute ago. Hang on. One of us.
Take your time.
Gone too soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 16. 26.
26.
Okay.
Why is it 26? Why wouldn't it be 25? That's weird. Whatever.
Maybe, but I counted.
You might have counted wrong.
Yeah.
25.
It's
maybe
26.
Maybe it's 26.
You know what? If I read the top of the tweet, it says a total of 26.
That would have saved you some time.
I'm pretty sure you said it when you told us that.
I'm not smart.
No, it's not that. I don't think you heard yourself. You don't even listen to you.
It's that rivalry between your brain
Well,
and
it
your
wasn't about me,
tongue.
so I didn't care.
It's going to be 8:40 for our friend Jonathan Greenard.
Okay.
Sweet.
8:40.
Well, let's bookend it with headlines.
I think
then.
we have to.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar in 2025 or 2026, but either way, as soon as possible, wolfriverelectric.com. Those solar panels put on. So a 43-year-old bank robber robbed a bank back in the day. He was convicted. He did 7 years for bank robbery. Got busted. Right? Terrible heist. Nice job. Well, he was arrested in Texas after trying to rob the same bank that he robbed 9 years ago. Went back to the same exact bank and got busted again.
Well, he's already done all the recon.
Yeah,
you
he
know.
knows what he did wrong. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's like your favorite slot machine.
Right back to the scene of the crime.
When you hit on it once, guess what? You're going back.
Yep.
Yeah. Again.
Exactly
and
like
again.
that.
And again.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, until they literally send somebody over from the casino and go, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
That's when you know you got a problem.
Yeah.
Because you're crying.
Your mic's on.
All right,
Please quit screaming at the machine.
let's play a little game called This Did Not Happen in Wisconsin or Florida.
Hold on. Okay, go.
One stunning package.
Nope.
No.
A man in what state is recovering at the hospital after being shot in the head while fighting over a gun with another man as they were trying to shoot rats from a second-story window.
What?
So they were shooting some rats, fighting over the gun, and then one of them accidentally got shot in the head. This did not happen in Wisconsin or Florida. Let's see if anybody can get it.
I mean, New York? Because
It hasn't been here to get rats. That's what I was thinking too.
Nope.
Philadelphia.
State.
Okay.
California.
Pennsylvania.
Florida.
Texas.
Alabama, Arkansas.
Georgia. New Jersey.
Jordan.
Nebraska.
Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Canada.
Alabama.
The Dakota.
North
Arizona.
Dakota.
This is a state that's,
New Mexico.
I think a lot of people are considered like a backwoods kind of a
West
feel.
Virginia.
West Virginia. I gave it
Of
away.
course.
West Virginia.
Yes, bitch.
Yep. Guy got shot in the head.
Ouch.
It's going to make it, though.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Well, there are more rats to shoot, so he has to.
Paul,
Hey, Randy.
Can you put your hand up before I even start the sentence?
Boy.
An Italian man dressed up as his mom to continue collecting her pension 3 years after her death. Paul, your hands up.
Oh, Woodhawk. Italian Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, you know what I always say.
Anything but.
Yep. You do say that a lot.
An executive with Campbell's Soup was caught on a secret recording, slamming the company's product and belittling the people who buy it.
Dude, I almost loaded the audio in, but it was really, really rotten. He says something at the end comparing the meat in it
Yes.
to, I mean, it's horrible what he says
Yeah,
about the product. It's terrible.
I saw that yesterday on social media, something how it's basically like synthetic meat.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat meat that was made by a machine, is what
Yeah.
he
I
says.
I mean, he has to be
He
fired,
has to
right?
be fired.
Yeah.
And think of the damage it's going to do even after he's gone.
Yeah, don't rip the company, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
how do
who
you get
rips
another
the-
job?
Who rips the company they work for on
I
a
don't
consistent
know.
basis, saying that who would eat synthetic meat?
I mean, Hawk's dad.
He's going to go from one soup kitchen to another.
Sorry.
Sauce, how do you feel about that joke?
I thought it was good.
It was good, okay.
Yeah.
It took 15 days and 2 separate tows, TOWS, before anyone noticed a dead man in the backseat of a car in Virginia.
Oh, my God.
Trenton
15
Duckworth.
days.
That was his name?
15 days and 2 separate tows, and they finally realized there's a dead guy in the back seat. They are investigating the death.
Yeah.
I think the toes came out from under the blanket or something.
What about, did he have his toes in the water and ass in the sand?
Okay, take it easy.
Hey, massive shout out to our guy, Pat Proft.
Yeah, man. How about that?
Did you see this?
I did.
So Variety put out the list of the 100 best comedies of all time. Number 1, 1988's Naked Gun.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Yeah, man.
So the only one I have a question about is in the top 10, because number 10 is Groundhog Day, one of my all-time favorites. Number 9, Young Frankenstein. Number 8, Fargo.
Fantastic.
We can come back to that in a second. Number 7, Duck Soup. Number 6, Holy Grail. Number 5, Waiting for Guffman. Number 4, The Great Dictator. Number 3, Annie Hall, R.I.P. Number 2, Some Like It Hot. Yeah, let's go back to Fargo.
Some Like It Hot.
Fargo has moments of comedy, but that's not even close to a comedy. That's a drama.
Yeah, this
is like The Bear being a comedy.
Exactly.
It's not even close to a comedy. It just has funny elements.
There are multiple on that list that's confusing. Where's Bridesmaids? Where's
correct.
The Hangover? Where are some of these classics?
Where's Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, not in the top 20.
How?
Hi.
Hello.
All right.
Can I interest you in a nightcap?
No, thank you. I don't wear them. It's true what they say. Cops and women don't mix. Like eating a spoonful of Drano. Sure, it'll clean you out. But it'll leave you hollow inside.
Is this some kind of bust?
Well, it's very impressive, yes. But we need to ask you a few questions. Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Do you gamble, Lieutenant?
Every time I order out.
I mean, brilliant.
Yeah.
It's
such
so
a good movie.
Is the new one?
It's okay. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but and I think Liam Neeson does a really good job, but you can't repeat that kind of magic.
Yeah.
Pretty tough. Here's your random fact for the day that I don't know if we've ever discussed. We've always referenced like the clownfish bit, right? How Nemo, that they can switch genders and like it might have been his mom and then whatever, that whole bit. You'll look it up. Look up Finding Nemo and clownfish. But did we know this about octopuses?
Octopi.
This says octopuses. I don't know. I would have said octopi as well. This story says octopuses. I don't know which one is correct.
Okay.
Either way, this says all octopuses are orphans. Check this out.
Rosie.
Male octopuses die right after they mate, although they probably think it's worth it. And female octopuses die right after their eggs hatch.
Wow.
So if you see an octopus just walking around having the best old time, he hasn't done that, or she doesn't have kids on the way because they're just like, hey, cool, just gonna cruise for a little bit. I got nothing else to do. But if they're essentially making other ones, it's over.
I can't believe
Isn't that nuts?
Disney hasn't made a movie where the mom is the octopus, because every mom in every Disney movie dies.
Always dies.
Rosie.
That's nuts,
if you
right?
do the math on that, then she would have to get pregnant basically 100% of the time. Otherwise, we would have a very heavy women to male ratio in the octopus world if the men all died.
Right, unless I wonder, I don't know how many babies they have at one time, but maybe there's a certain percentage of one versus the other for the species survival.
Fascinating.
I don't know. Let's ask Jonathan Greenard. Jonathan Greenard, do you know anything about the birthing of octopuses?
I do not, unfortunately.
I don't either. We just learned that the men die right after they mate and the females die right after their eggs hatch. So you can take that to the locker room today and tell everybody.
Oh, wow. So they're just every man for himself down there, I guess.
I guess. Until it's over. Yeah. So how are you feeling? Because, man, we got optimistic last week when we had you on that you were going to play on Sunday, but obviously it wasn't good enough to go on Sunday against the Packers. How are you feeling, and what's the update there with your shoulder?
Yeah, man. Sometimes, I get a little ahead and, I get very confident. Obviously, it was Green Bay, so I wanted to be in there. But just wasn't ready, man. I thought I just had to go through another week of trying to get it right. Just a little bit more serious and, at certain points than I thought. But overall, I'll be back. I'll be better. Just got to still take it day by day to see how we're doing this week.
How is the morale of the team a couple of days after the loss to Green Bay?
I mean, look. nobody likes losing. I think ultimately, if you were to find anybody in there that's just super bright and just ecstatic of where we are, then they got the wrong mindset. But we know it's still football games. We know we still got to go out there and take care of business, and it's a great opportunity. Obviously, with Seattle this upcoming week, Sam's out there. They're playing good ball. They're a very, very good team. Obviously, leading the division over there in the NFC West, but. If anybody's thinking like me, which I know guys are thinking like me, man, it's another opportunity. I feel like we're just not going to lay down just because of what the record may say or wherever the opportunities kind of fall now with the situation that we're in. But I don't see us sulking. I don't see anybody. I mean, we're obviously pissed, but I think it's going to be more being pissed to channel it in, obviously, to play ball and handle our business. So just going to go into day by day and obviously just get ready for this next opportunity.
Jonathan, I'm not sure what your history with concussions is. Hopefully you've had none or just very few. But people are out there questioning concussions, and those of us who've never played the game at a high level or any level don't really know what it's like to feel a concussion. We've heard that JJ started noticing his symptoms on the plane on the way home. Is that something you've ever experienced before?
Not that I've known. I mean, like I said, guys are different. I can't speak for the next guy that feels XYZ symptoms, but it can come from many different ways. So it can happen at any point in time. So for him to feel it then, I wouldn't be surprised, obviously, given to what we just played a game. So, but yeah, I mean, I haven't personally felt it, but I just know that everybody else is different.
How do you feel about Dallas Turner in these last couple of games when you've been out? Obviously, he's had a bigger role with you on the sidelines.
Yeah, balling, man. DT, whenever he gets the opportunities, he's making the most of it. Playing more physical, more decisive. As you can see, I think the main thing that's showing on film right now is his power in his hands. He's just shocking guys, and he's putting hands on guys. You see the sack this past week where he just stabs the guy right through his chest and falls off into a good sack. So he's just picking up all the knowledge. He's steady, just staying the course. Obviously knew he was going to have a bigger role, not knowing that I wasn't going to play. But I'm just loving where he's at, man. He's just going to continue to just ride with the opportunities that he's getting and continue to put his best foot forward and the best stuff on film. So I'm loving it.
Nardog, there are some really special places to play in the NFL. Lambeau Field is one of them where your team just played. Now you're going to Seattle. What is your experience with that stadium and the noise level and the frantic fans that the Seahawks can bring?
Yeah, last year we were just there, and we're going to take that same mindset. It's going to be obviously ugly weather, possibly, or weather, just probably cold weather. So whatever we get, man, we're prepared for it. I'm not going to switch nothing up, man. I feel like we went in there with a great mindset last year to go into, knowing that they're a good offense, and we had to stop the run and just do the same things we have to do every week, obviously take it up a notch. But the 12th man is a loud place, man. I have a lot of respect for that place. Obviously we caught it during the rain, so we didn't catch it during, like, I guess, a night game or something of like a big, environment. But it's good, man. We went in there and handled business once last year. We're going to come with the same mindset to go over there to do what needs to be done in a hostile environment against a very good team this Sunday.
You're facing Sam Darnold this week, and, he was a teammate last year. You're trying to come up with the defensive schemes to, foil him a little bit. Does having facing a player like that who you've seen day to day, you've seen them up close, does that give the defense any extra advantage when facing them, when devising that game plan, do you think?
Ultimately, we like our scheme at the end of the day, period. So it's kind of like it doesn't really matter who's there. We just know that, like, for certain quarterbacks, it's going to be obviously harder because you have a lot of more athletic quarterbacks. I think Sam's an athletic quarterback. Obviously, he's not like your Caleb Williams or something like that, or your exclusively mobile quarterback. He can move a little bit, and obviously has a lot more athleticism than people give him credit for. But we just have to do what we have to do on our side. Just make it uncomfortable. Any quarterback you make it uncomfortable, they can give us a better chance to have a bad air throw. He holds on to the ball for sacks. So we just know we just got to put some pressure on him. We know we got to just get him uncomfortable because when he's in rhythm, he's one of the best in the league. And obviously you see the stats show that. He has a crazy arm, very smart, knows the game. But we just have to make him uncomfortable, man, and definitely go after him for sure.
Looking at the quarterback who might play for us this week, if Max Brosmer is our starting quarterback because of the concussion protocol, what do you know about this kid? And tell me what you think about his demeanor.
Yeah, well, Max is a Georgia kid. I think I alluded to that a long time ago. So he's always going to be good in my book. I know he played at Minnesota here, and the stuff that we've seen from him during camp, obviously, we know that we see why we brought a guy like him in. The arm talent is there. Just a smart kid. Understands football really well, mature for his age, and obviously he's just a good guy. So whenever you can meet a guy like that understands football, and then obviously he's our scout team quarterback at times, giving us certain looks for the guys during that week, and man, does he kill it every single week. So KO always has their quarterbacks ready to go. They're always dialed in. I think everybody on this team, whenever they're watching their position, obviously waiting for the opportunity, they're dialed in. So Max is the perfect guy to obviously, lead us if that does come to it. But like I said, I'm just finding that news out about JJ last night, like y'all. So I don't know what's going to happen at this point, but I just know that with Max there, obviously, as a backup, if that does come to it, man, we'll ride with him.
As somebody who's obviously from college to Houston to Minnesota, people are waiting around for a young quarterback for things to click for him. For you, do you have a specific moment, maybe in college, maybe in Houston, maybe here in Minnesota, where things as a pro clicked for you, if you know what I mean?
Probably for me, it didn't really click for me until about my last year in Houston, my fourth year. I had bits and spurts of, inconsistent play where I feel like I did good. I had about 8 sacks my second year in the league, and, it started to feel like it was clicking in, but just the inconsistency of injuries and, my play, I wasn't consistent by putting the same thing on film that, everybody notices around film. I wasn't doing that consistent enough, and I think it takes time. It took time. I still had to understand who I was as a person and the type of person I was as a player in order for me to form who I wanted to be in this league and kind of be comfortable with that. So I think that's a part of the game. You're going to have some good games, have some bad games. It's just me as a defensive end. I'm not going to be highlighted as much because the football doesn't touch my hand every single time. So it's tough, man. Nobody likes losing. We all understand that we don't like that, but we also understand that nobody's going on the field with the mindset to lose, and nor are we okay with that. So when these things happen, man, it's just about weathering the storm, and obviously it's a reactive game, so you only can control whatever happens, within that couple seconds, but after that you have to just keep going. So we know we wish we had a lot of plays back across the entire season. I bet everybody has that, but when you're the quarterback, obviously it's going to be magnified, and that's just the way it goes. But ultimately, we still going to ride with whoever they put in there. I'm still ride with Jay if obviously he's up this week. If it's Max, we're going to ride with him. But I just know it's going to take time for things to happen. Obviously, just got to be more patient than others. But the one thing that we don't have in this game is time. So it's just one of those things that we just got to keep pressing through. We're going to find the answer. But for damn sure, I'm going to be putting my best foot forward, and this team will be ready to play on Sunday.
All right, good luck with your shoulder. Have an awesome Thanksgiving, and good luck against the Seahawks. We'll talk to you next week, man.
Always. Appreciate y'all.
Right.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, John.
Jonathan Greenard. The Nard Dog, as Marnie calls him. The Nard Dog.
Good stuff always. Love that guy, man.
He's the best.
He's the best. Hopefully
quickly,
his shoulder's not that bad.
Yep.
I just got a news flash from my news source. Scarlett Johansson is going to star in a new Exorcist movie.
Ew.
How about that?
Paul, your hands up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pea soup and all. Head spinning, he would, yeah. Sorry I answered for my client. But yeah, he would. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy who did The Haunting of Hill House is writing it, which makes me even more excited.
Can I ask a weird, dumb question?
100%.
I mean,
you're
great at it.
Does that movie hold up? Like, if you watched it now, like, I get it's like, but like, I know what you're saying. I've never seen it.
And the answer is,
I'm too scared to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. It definitely does.
Okay. Have you seen it, Car?
Nope.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Correct.
Yeah. No, thank you. Bonus?
No.
Yeah.
Are you
have not
serious?
seen it and do not want to see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't like
Zachary
horror
Directo?
movies?
Anybody?
But that's a different level of horror
Yeah,
when
no,
you're
thank
dealing
you.
with anything paranormal or the religious,
Satan.
the possession. Oh, that is another level of scary. That's not jump scare. That's
creepy.
Exactly.
You've obviously seen it, Hawk.
Yeah.
And you loved it?
I wouldn't say I loved it. It bothers the hell out of me, but it's the scariest movie I've ever seen. And I saw it as a young man, and I've seen it as an old man. It's scary as hell. Yeah, it's bothersome.
That's bothersome.
That's why I don't want to see it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you pumped for Stranger Things, though? That's out tomorrow.
Yes.
First 4.
I've heard a
I think
lot
it's the
about
first
it.
4.
Yeah.
Rosie, that has nothing to do with it.
Can't wait.
My
It's gonna
daughter
be a
has
fun
been
finish.
re-watching,
Yep.
just kind of getting the build-up for
My girls
Wednesday
are
at
doing
7
the
o'clock.
same thing. Vecna versus 11, final season. Let's go.
He's dead.
Can't wait.
I'm going to cheer for 11.
You're cheering for 11.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. Shocking.
He's dead.
Man.
Spicy.
I was just saying a bonus again a couple segments ago off the air. If Vecna had been an 80s horror movie guy like Freddy Krueger or Jason, he'd be iconic, right? That's why the Stranger Things guys nailed it, because they tried to capture that 80s vibe with the Stand By Me vibe or Goonies vibe, and then obviously all the supernatural stuff. He would have been an iconic 80s horror guy. He's that good.
All right.
But you got to get to like season... Is it 4 that he jumps in? I forget now.
What season is this?
Is this 5? Is this season 5? Either way.
Yeah.
I think it's 5.
He just came in the
there's-
last...
Exactly. There's no Vecna the first couple seasons. It's the build-up, but it's worth the wait to get to him.
And how about the resurgence of the career of Winona Ryder?
Yeah,
Chad Abbott.
she was great. Paul, your hands up.
Winona Ryder.
A billion.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
come on. I mean,
Steal his heart.
Clever.
Thank you, Martin. You're the only one who's ever said
Sauce, I want you to guess right before bonus guesses.
Oh, this is math?
Yep. MySpace in 2005 had an opportunity to buy Facebook for $75 million, and they didn't.
What?
Whoopsies. 20 years later, MySpace still technically exists, but Facebook obviously did pretty well in the last 20 years. Sauce, they could have bought Facebook for $75 million. What's Facebook worth today?
That's a very good question.
A lot of people have been asking you about that.
This is probably a terrible guess. $100 million?
$100 million? So it was 70...
Or excuse me, $100 billion.
$100 billion.
$100 billion.
Bonus?
I have no idea.
What would you guess?
30 billion?
Marnie?
It feels like it is a billion, but it's just 2.
$2 billion.
Yeah.
Chris?
7.
$7.
I would ask Zach, but wait, bear math.
69.
Billions and billions.
Billions is incorrect.
Trillions.
$1.5 trillion. $1.5 trillion.
Unbelievable.
Whoops.
And I watched that movie, Social Network, again. That's an outstanding
Fantastic.
film. It's super
Fantastic.
good. The
Don't know why
music's
they're going to run
great.
it back again.
Are they really?
Yeah, and Eisenberg says he's not coming back to
Who's
play.
in it? Who's going to be in it, Hawk?
Zuckerberg.
Cheech and Chong.
Oh.
Yeah, so Cheech plays Mark Zuckerberg and Chong plays the Winklevoss twins. Both of them. He plays absolutely. That's going to be one of those CGI bits, but you're going to know that it's Chong.
Oh, it's Chong. Who's
That's Chong? No, Chong.
Kim Jong.
Oh, he's in it?
Yeah,
he plays Eduardo Sabrin.
Who's Eduardo Sabrin?
Oh, my God.
How do you know all these
He's the guy who
names?
created that
You
mustard.
just watched the movie.
I didn't know his name was Eduardo.
I didn't say Eduardo. Eduardo Sabrin, I
Oh,
believe,
yeah,
is
yeah.
Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield's
you are
character.
correct.
Isn't that his name?
Who's great.
No, his
He's
name
great.
is Eduardo.
Yeah, it's Eduardo Sabrin.
He did Rico Suave, right?
Great song.
That's a rumor.
Johnny Bones, we'll see you next Tuesday for Toys for Tots at Shields.
Yes, I'm excited.
Marnes, we'll see you at Mall of America on Friday, 7 to 9. Don't show up earlier, don't forget. 7 to 9, not that you don't anyway. 7 to 9 on Friday. Mall of America, that'll be fun. Marnes, TV tomorrow or not? NBA Cup?
No, it's on. It was listed as a Peacock game for 8:30 p.m. It is now listed as an ESPN game at 6:30. So
Weird.
either way,
You're not working.
Not me.
All right.
But I do work Saturday, Sunday of Thanksgiving week.
Jeez. Well, at least not Wednesday or Thursday, though.
Yeah.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. We'll see you guys down the road.
And to you.
Back tomorrow, 5:30 till 9. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. We'll see you tonight. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.